Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. 41% to go. It's almost 6 in the morning. The second part of this Tokyo series. I lost all 40 lineups yesterday because literally 5 fucking seconds before the first pitch, they yanked fucking Freddie Freeman. I didn't have enough Yoshi. We got destroyed. I lost all $720 worth of lineups. Really aggravating. We got to make it up tonight. Lost today too. Today just hasn't been a good day lineup wise. It's early, fucking tired. This is baseball. And there's 10 large on the line. Let's put 20 lineups in. And instead of put another 20 lineups in, we'll put another 20 lineups in the $1 games for the G. Let's do this right. Baby, we can do it. All right. We'll go one side at a time. One side at a time. One side. One side. We'll go in terms of the money. Money penny. We got Roki Sasaki on the mound in terms of the pecking order. Then Shohei Ohtani. Then Teoscar Hernandez. Gotta figure out the right efficient way to do this, but we'll figure it out. Max Muncy. Then Will Smith. Tommy Edman. Michael Conforto. Playing for stupid fucking Freddie Freeman. Andy Pages. Kiki Hernandez. And finally, Miguel Rojas. Traveling for the Cubbies. Pitching Justin Steele. Kyle Tucker. Saya Suzuki. Ian Happ. Michael, that's my bush. Dansby Swanson. Pete Crow Armstrong. Matty Shaw. John Bertie. And finally, Carson Kelly. Well then, let's start with LA, shall we? Pitcher, Roki Sasaki. Selected his contract Tuesday. The Dodgers selected Sasaki's contract Tuesday ahead of the team's 2-game series versus the Cubs in Tokyo. Upon joining the Dodgers in January, Sasaki inked a minor league deal that included a $6.5 million signing bonus, so his promotion to the majors is merely a technicality. The 23-year-old made his second appearance of the spring last Tuesday against the Reds in Los Angeles' final Cactus League game, allowing just 1 hit over 4 shutout innings while striking out 2 batters and walking 2. He should be capable of giving the Dodgers around 5 innings when he makes his first MLB start in Wednesday's series finale versus the Cubbies. Shohei Ohtani went 2 for 5 with a double, 2 runs scored, and a strikeout in Tuesday's win over the Cubs in Tokyo. The Japanese superstar was unable to deliver a home run in the first official game back in his home country, but he still produced as a leadoff man in the season opener. Ohtani recently slowed his pitching progression in order to ramp up his preparations as a hitter for opening day, but he's still expected to join the starting rotation sometime in May. For now, the 30-year-old will continue to serve as the Dodgers' designated hitter as he works his way back from November shoulder surgery. Shohei Ohtani. Nothing new on Teoscar or Muncy. Will Smith went 1 for 2 with an RBI and 3 walks in Tuesday's win over the Cubs in Tokyo, Japan. Smith batted cleanup in the Dodgers season opener due to both Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman sitting out. The backstop came through with a single to score a run in the 5th frame and walked in 3 of his other 4 plate appearances. Smith has consistently demonstrated a good eye at the plate during his career, and he's registered a walk rate over 9% and a strikeout rate below 20% each of the past 3 campaigns. Well. Tommy Edman will start at second base and bat second Tuesday against the Cubs in the first game of the Tokyo series. In the absence of Mookie Betts, the switch-hitting Edman will move up to the 2-hole to face southpaw Shota Imanaga in the first regular season opener, breaking up lefties Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman in the Los Angeles lineup. Edman had an impressive spring. We read this. Didn't do much yesterday. Well, they got an RBI yesterday. Can't say that. Michael Conforto will start in left field and bat 7th Tuesday against the Cubs in the first game of the Tokyo series. Conforto was initially slated to begin Tuesday's regular season opener on the bench with a lefty on the mound for Chicago. However, Conforto will end up replacing Freddie fucking asshole Freeman, who has been scratched in undisclosed reasons, as Enrique Hernandez moves in from left field to cover first base. Cocksucking. Stupid last-minute change. Andy Pages will start in center field and bat 9th in Tuesday's regular season opener against the Cubs in Tokyo. The Dodgers option Hai-Sung King. I read this. Kiki Hernandez will start in left field and bat 6th in Tuesday's regular season opener against the Cubs in Tokyo. The beloved, we read that. The beloved guy. And finally, Miguel Rojas started at shortstop and went 1 for 4 with a base hit in Tuesday's win over the Cubs in Tokyo. Rojas is expected to fill a utility role this season, but he was included in the opening day lineup as a replacement for Mookie Betts, who was sent back to the United States after struggling to bounce back from a bout with flu-like symptoms, which caused him to drop around 15 pounds. Holy shit. According to Dave Brandt in the Associated Press, Dodgers manager Dave Roberts said Sunday that he plans to have Rojas start at shortstop in both games in Tokyo. So expect the 36-year-old to remain in the lineup Wednesday. The Dodgers are anticipating that Betts will be ready to play in their domestic season opener March 27th versus the Tigers. Oh, well. That takes care of the Dodgers. What about the Cubbies? Nothing new on Justin Steele or Kyle Tucker or Suzuki, Happ, Bush, Swanson. What do we got here? Pete Crow Armstrong. Through Cactus League's games, he's slashing. We've got this. Through 10 Cactus League games, Crow Armstrong is slashing .519, .500, 1,000 with 3 home runs and 11 RBIs. The young outfielder handled a regular MLB role for the first time in 2024, while he batted only .237 with a .286 on-base percentage. He did muster 10 home runs and 27 stolen bases in 123 games. Crow Armstrong made some tweaks to his swing in 2024 campaign went on, including moving back in the batter's box. We read this yesterday. About Matty Shaw. Anything new, kid? Shaw went 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts during Tuesday's loss to the Dodgers in Tokyo. The 23-year-old, who was the Cubs' top prospect, batted 5th in his MLB debut Tuesday but failed to make an impact at the plate. Shaw earned the opening day nod at third base after a strong showing in spring training as he went 5 for 16 with a double while missing some time due to an oblique issue. His big league debut may have fallen flat, but Shaw still has plenty of upside after he totaled 21 homers and 31 steals with an .867 OPS in 121 games across the AA and AAA levels last year. All right, let's go back to LA for a second because that's all our recon, right? Carson Kelly's new. Anything new here? Carson Kelly went 1 for 3 with a solo home run in Tuesday's Cactus League game against the Diamondbacks. Kelly, who signed a 2-year, $11.5 million contract with the Cubs in December, connected for his first spring home run in his new uniform. The veteran backstop was brought into pair with Miguel Amaya, and both players figure to see plenty of playing time, at least to start the season. While Kelly's experience should be valuable for Chicago, he's a limited offensive player with less upside at the plate than Amaya. So they pulled Miguel Amaya today. Miguel Amaya did good yesterday. All right, whatever. All right, take a look here. First, Los Angeles. All right. No new added recon from yesterday. It was a low-scoring game. But we got Roki Sasaki here as a 2-card pitcher. So we know he's going to be in every fucking lineup. All right, so what do we got? Shohei Ohtani again popped up. He's on the board. Teoscar Hernandez on the board as a 2-card. Max Muncy, 2-card. Will Smith on the board. Tommy Edman, still a 3-card. Still 3-card Tommy. Michael Conforto, 2-card. Andy Pages on the board. Kiki Hernandez on the board. Miguel Rojas, nothing. Switching over to Chicago. Switching over to the Cubbies. We got Jordan Steele on the board. So both pitchers can end up in these lineups. We can hope for a pitcher's duel. All right, what else we got? Kyle Tucker on the board. Saya Suzuki, 2-card. Ian Happ, nothing. Michael Bush, once again, 3-card. Dansby Swanson on the board. Pete Crow Armstrong, 3-card. Matty Shaw on the board. John Bertie, nothing. Carson Kelly on the board. So once again, we're looking at one of those Pete Crow Armstrong, Michael Bush, Tommy Edman, but no Freddie Freeman. But we do like Roki Sasaki. So let's do our thing here, shall we? All right. All right, so let's go across the board here. Edman. We all love Shohei Ohtani, of course. Edman, Crow, Bush. We got Sasaki there. Let's keep going with Sasaki. So we got Ohtani, Sasaki, Edman, Armstrong, Bush. Let's see who could fit. Now we got Teoscar. Let's give him Sasaki and Edman, along with Crow and Bush. Muncy, Sasaki, and Edman, along with Crow Armstrong and Bush. Will Smith, Sasaki, Edman, Crow, Bush. Edman, Sasaki. Already have that. So, Armstrong and Bush. Conforto, Sasaki, Edman, Armstrong, Bush. Got a machine head. Sasaki, Edman, Armstrong, Bush. Sasaki, Edman, Armstrong, Bush. Rojas, Sasaki, Edman, Armstrong, Bush. Steele. So now we'll have Armstrong and Bush, along with Sasaki and Edman. Ooh, you'll be missing on that one. Tucker, along with Bush, Armstrong, Sasaki, Edman. And we got Suzuki, along with Bush, Armstrong, Sasaki, Edman. Armstrong, Bush, Sasaki, Edman. So we see our pattern. We're trying to lay it down the right core. Armstrong. Bush is already there. We'll get Sasaki and Edman. Swanson. Armstrong, Bush, Sasaki, Edman. Armstrong, Bush, Sasaki, Pittman, Matty Shaw, Bush, Armstrong, Sasaki, Pittman, Armstrong, Bush, Sasaki, Pittman. And finally, Carson Kelly, along with Bush, Armstrong, Sasaki, and Edmund. See? It's not so crazy and complicated once you get involved. And of course, we want to try and get Mr. Shohei Ohtani in there as much as possible. Where were we? $10,000 on the line. Sasaki's already in here. Now, we love Shohei Ohtani. Do we love Ohtani more than Justin Steele? Allowed 7 runs on 10 hits across 3.2 innings in Tuesday's Cactus League game against the Brewers. He struck out 3. Another one with the fucking flu-like symptoms. This is Ohtani. I feel like more inclined to take. Can we even take either one of them? Because we're left with 3,500 if we take Ohtani. And unfortunately, they just take it down to $4,000. I don't think you can get anybody under 4. Oh shit, maybe you can. I mean, if you're willing to pop in a pinch hitter, that might not be the way to go. No. If you want Ohtani really badly, you could put in a pinch hitter. You can also put in Justin Steele and put in one of the bullpen guys. So again, you don't have to just necessarily say I can't take Ohtani, or you can downgrade from Bush. This is all starters, so there's no bullpen guys that have been in here yet. But Gage Workman's a 5 card. He can come in as a pinch hitter. If you turn around I don't think any pinch hitters even came in. I don't think they're doing pinch hitters in training. Let's take a quick look. Nobody came in off the bench. I mean, whoever. Oh, well, Justin Turner came in. Justin Turner came in for Michael Bush, so it isn't out of the complete realm. But you ain't getting Bush over there for $3,000. So let's just reconsider here. Tucker is not on the board yet. Teoscar Hernandez is a 2-card Sosaya Suzuki. If you go Teoscar Hernandez, if you go the lowest you can go here, right? Now Carson Kelly is on the board. He's a fucking 1 card. I mean, it's been a while, but he did crack a solo home run against the Diamondbacks. He is the backstop they brought in over Amaya to go up against Sasaki. Now again, Rojas is coming in to sub out for Mookie Betts, but he's not on the board yet. Neither is Birdie. Shaw's on the board for 1 card. They're talking about Shaw being this big prospect. His big league debut may have fallen flat, but Shaw still has plenty of upside after he totaled 21 homers and 31 steals. So we can't have Ohtani because we got to go too low into the bullpen here, which is too much of a risk. But again, Ohtani's worth the balance out. Again, you can't get Tucker. You're coming in under 4,000 here. You grab Teoscar, you got enough for Birdie, Rojas, Kelly. You come in on Suzuki, you got enough for Shaw. Suzuki and Teoscar are both 2-card players. It's a little odd if you're taking Sasaki in the captain's position to keep taking more fucking Dodgers. I mean, more Cubbies. So what if we go with Otani and we trade Bush for Shaw? Hmm? So now we got the prospect. We also have Andy Pages and or Kiki Hernandez, who are both one cards. Starting center field, bat ninth Tuesday. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Andy Pages. Now again, we don't have to do this. We can keep Bush. We can pull Crow and just go with Dodgers here. But again, Crow, that's my guy. The guy was a beast in fucking spring training. You're waiting for him and fucking Shaw to have their breakout. Hmm. Now again, you can go low running on the totem pole. You go Carson Kelly. We get you up to Conforto, Pages. Lots of options here. You can take out Crow and go Carson Kelly as your cheapest Cub, right? And you got Teoscar. No, you don't. Let's say you went Rojas. Gives you enough to have Will Smith. This could be a fucking solid lineup here. Rojas, Otani, Smith, Carson Kelly is your lone Dodger. I gotta tell you, that's not bad. That's not a bad lineup at all. What are you willing to do to get Otani in here? You go Bush and Crow. Edmonds already in there, right? Notice you want Otani. It's tough because you really, really fucking want Otani in it. All these fucking two card guys, it's tough because you got a lot of recon on them other than their two cards. These two guys are three cards. These three cards. It's blind. It's crazy. It drives you nuts, right? Otani's a beast. We're supposed to take our bias out of the equation. You're taking the pitcher at captain. The idea is you want to see him just fucking dominate. So why would you want any of your Cubs bats to do anything if your pitcher is the captain? If you're going with your pitcher at captain, it's almost like you want a dominant stack. Michael Bush. I'd willing to sacrifice Michael Bush over Pete Crow Armstrong. Two for three, the double, two RBI in Saturday's Cactus League game against the White Sox. Bush is now 4 through 6 overall through spring training. This is like an old card. This is old recon. So you pull Bush, right? You're pulling Bush, obviously, right? For our cheapest Dodger. Now, our cheapest Dodger who's on the board is Kiki, which gives you Shaw here. Armstrong, Shaw, Otani, Kiki, Edmund. For some reason, I like this. Doing it. Yeah, I like it. And I think if we can fit him into the $1 game for the $1,000, the mini max, the 150 mini max, we're gonna make some alternative lineups there. But we talk it through here. See again, We went Otani at captain. We squeezed in our guys, Sasaki, Edman, Crow, Bush, right? And we can fit for 4 grand Carson Kelly. And we're gonna. Bang. That's done. All right. Give you a chance to look at it, admire it. Done. All right. We got Hernandez a captain with our 4 core Sasaki, Edman, Crow, Bush. We can go all the way up to Pages, Kiki, Shaw. Again, we go with a 3-3 split here. Pages, Hernandez, and Shaw are all 1 cards. For some reason, reading Matt Shaw's card is the one that intrigues me. Them saying Kiki is a beloved clubhouse presence. Okay. I like the Matt Shaw card. I'm going to play it. Leave 800 on the table. Moving on. All right. With Muncie a captain, that gives us 7,000 left over. We go all the way up to Dansby Swanson, Michael Conforto. Now, again, we like Shaw the best. Kiki, we've read already. We've read about Pages. Is Swanson or Conforto worth putting in over Shaw? Conforto is that last minute guy. Scratch for undisclosed reasons. I mean, Conforto is just the last minute pop in. We're gonna go with Shaw. Although Dansby Swanson, he did some damage last night, didn't he? We could upgrade from Shaw to Swanson, or we could leave 2 G's on the table. Or let's say we go with Shaw. Let's say even fuck that. Let's say we go with Carson Kelly, right? You can upgrade from fucking Edmund to goddamn Shohei. Yeah, I'll take a fucking ballsy shot at that. Bang! I'll take a shot at that. Otani, we try to upgrade from Edmund to Otani. It could blow up in our fucking face, or it could be the coolest thing ever. Calculated card playing. We're playing cards, ladies and gentlemen. With Smith the captain, we got 79 left over, which gets us up to Ian Happ, which once again, it doesn't excite me. Now, what if we can upgrade again to Otani, right? We get Otani in there. We could trade Bush for Shaw. No, we can't, you fucking cunt. Ugh. Oh, that's so annoying. Although, who's batting third for the Dodgers here? Teoscar, that's too much. We could go from Shaw to. We can downgrade from Armstrong here. You have 1, 2, 4. Or Kiki. Nah. Start over here. If it gets too sloppy, it's just you're wasting money. Oh, let's see. What do we got? 79 left over, which gets us all the way up to Hap. Hap got on there yesterday, but he's not on the board. He's not on the board yet. Say I go Shaw, right? Just say for the fuck of it, we go Shaw. We come out of Armstrong. It gets you up to Suzuki. That's okay. So you stay with Armstrong here. Wait a minute. We got another upgrade right there. Bang! We go Edmund to fucking Shohei right there again. Right there. I like it. Willing to take the fucking chance. I know there might be some bias there, but like Otani's just a fucking superstar. If Edmund ends up fucking popping it out, then you fucking it'll kill me in the back end. All right. Now we got Edmund and Captain, so we got room. We got plenty of fucking room here. And we want Otani. With 54 left over, enough to get us Mr. Matty Shaw. Pick it up later. Huh. Thank you. All right. Continuing on. Conforto, Sasaki. All right, so Conforto here. That gets us now. We really want Otani. So what of course we're gonna do is we're gonna come in Otani and we're gonna trade out Pete Crow Armstrong for Matty Shaw. What can I do? What can I do? Right. Andy Page is a captain. We don't need to look. We got Otani. Bang. Is there anything we could do here in terms of upgrades? I think we're good here. Right. Bush. Bush is good. Pete Crow Armstrong is good. Yes. All right. Again, we got room here. So we're going Otani. Kiki at the captain. Anything here we can add? Armstrong, we're good. Bush, we're good. You can turn Edmund into Suzuki. We don't need that right now. So we're good there. Mr. Shohei Otani. With Rojas at the captain again, plenty of money left over. You add Otani in there. See if there's anything worth upgrading for. We can go Bush all the way up to Teoscar. It's actually not a bad idea. We can upgrade from Bush to Teoscar. No, we can't. That would be Suzuki. No, 94. They get Teoscar. Armstrong, you go up to 782. No, we're good there. Edmund, 96 to Tucker. Nothing right there. So we can go, if we wanted to, we could flip. We can make this a Dodger fucking Dominator stack. Because you have Edmund in there. You could do it. We could go Dominator stack here. You could leave the 2400 on the table, which we'll do. We're going to leave 2400 on the table, be contrarian about it. Not chasing Teoscar. No reason to. Yeah. Now, again, we got ourselves a bit of a deficit here. This is switching over to the other side of the ball with Justin Steele at captain. So we come all the way down underneath. If we grab Carson Kelly, see here, we'd probably be counting on Sasaki having a bad game. So we come out of Sasaki, which, oh, we just miss on fucking Otani. But we can make this a Dominator stack. We come in with Suzuki, and with the money we save, we could stay with Edmund. Or let's just say you grab Otani, right? We come out of Armstrong for Shaw. Well, yeah, we want Otani. Or we just come out of Edmund. Yeah, you come out of Edmund, you make this. You pretty much make this Cubs dominating a Cubs dominator stack, right? So you come in with Shaw. You're keeping Bush, you're keeping Armstrong, you got Otani. And now you got Carson Kelly here. We can stay with Kelly and just make this complete Cub dominator stack, which is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go with Otani. We'll leave two fucking G's on the table. Like ultra fucking contrarian. Stay with our fucking Matty Shaw obsession. It's about reading the fucking cards. It's about reading the fucking cards. All right. This leaves us 46, Tucker, Bush. We stay with Sasaki. Which again, we can switch out Sasaki for Otani. But Yoshi was the fucking winning card yesterday. So Birdie and Rojas have not popped up yet, and Carson Kelly has. Bada bing, bada boom. Suzuki at the captain with our four core. That gets us all the way up to Conforto, Pages, Hernandez, Shaw. Do we want to keep ourselves with Matty Shaw? Or do you want to go to Conforto? Still like Shaw. They're all one cards, but it's all about which card I like the best, and I like Shaw. At 14 over, we still can't upgrade to Otani just yet. All right. This gives us 76 left over with Ian Happ at captain. That gets us all the way up to Will Smith, which I like. I like Will Smith. Yeah, Will Smith's a fucking beast. But are we missing something? Is the goal to get Otani into these fucking lineups, every one of these lineups, and then adjust? We could do that for those $1 games. With Bush already in here again, now we want Otani. And we adjust afterwards, which we come in with Shaw. Bang! I already love that lineup. I love that lineup. That's the fucking winner right there. That's the fucking $10,000 lineup right fucking there. Bush at captain, Sasaki Otani, Edmund Crow, Shaw. 91 left over. That gets us Teoscar Hernandez. Unless. So you know what sucks? If we downgrade from Crow to Bush, we're still $100 short. That's how much they fuck with you in this fucking game. That's a bitch. If you wanted Otani, you got to get the $900 back somewhere. Is it worth stripping down from Crow to Kelly? Contrarian move is to say no, stick with Crow. So we'll go Teoscar here. Teoscar it is. We're trying to play contrarian. Again, our bias goes right to and then fuck everything else up. We're trying to play against the grain to make the fucking 10 Gs. Now, again, Crow's a captain here, so we can get Otani with enough left over for Mr. Matty Shaw. Any upgrades here? Now we dig it. Core of four, you like it on the shore. 11-5 left over. Okay, that's obvious. We're going Mr. Otani with Shaw at captain. That's already lined up and set. Someday my prince will come. Enough left over for Mr. Otani with John Birdie at captain. Do we want to do anything with this 2100 here? You go from Edmund to Suzuki, Bush, Teoscar. We're going to stick with it and keep the 2 Gs on the table. Here we got Carson Kelly. So again, we take Otani. We got plenty of room here. You go Edmund all the way up to fucking Teoscar. We can go Crow Armstrong up to Teoscar. We can go Bush to Tucker. Do we want to go with a fucking just a complete? We'll pull Crow out of this one for Teoscar. We're going from a 3 to a 2. I don't want to do it. Just fuck it. I got Otani in there, which is what I want. We'll leave the 3 grand on the table. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can get 20 more lineups in. If there's any room left in that 1 o'clock game, we got about 40 minutes to fucking the first pitch. Let's see if we can nail it. And we want some alternative lineups that get Otani in no matter what. But can we do it? Is there time? Is there room? We got. Holy shit, we got about 300 spots. Let's do it. Can we get it? Boom, boom. All right, we got it in. Let's do this shit. Remember, brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. 41% to go. All right, so now we do a little changes. Do a couple changes. Couple changes. Here we already have Otani. So what is it we want to do here? Otani's already here. Edmund. Shaw, Kiki. And shit, I got everybody in here that I want. So here, where you play contrarian is you pull Otani out of this. And you put in Justin Steele for a pitcher's duel. Right? You pull Kiki for Kelly. And that's the lineup for the mini-max. See? Boom. All right. See, we're having fun. We're having fun. All right. Here we want Otani in. Oh, so Otani's already there at captain. So again, we will tinker. Tinker, Taylor, Soldier, Spy. All right. So let's pull Armstrong out. Let's make this a fucking a Dodger stack. So you go Will Smith and Andy Pages. Just fucking Dodger stack. For the mini-max, of course. Here's what we want to try and get. You want to start trying to get Otani in here. So Bush out, Ohtani in. James Armstrong to Kelly. And Shaw to Rojas. Again, for the mini maxes. Just have a nice alternative lineup set up. Otani's already in this one. So you pull him from this one and throw in Justin Steele. Then you'd pull Bush for Conforto. A little mini max action. So you see, you can throw in some alternative fucking lineups, have a little fun. So you end up falling in love with a lot of lineups you make. So you play the alternatives that you pull Ohtani out for Justin Steele. Then you pull Bush for Conforto. Again, all mini max shit. So you throw in $20 down on a couple of alternative lineups. Protect yourself from Mr. Shohei Ohtani. You're saying you go with Steele. You cut down from Shaw to Kelly. So you get 20 alternative lineups. And you're ready to go for the fucking first pitch. Fuck some shit up. See, he could just go to Crow. Mini Max. So I like to just roll with my 20, but again, you see how you could play around. Just put in Steel. So again, we got to protect ourselves in case Steel goes off. Daru. So again, you can upgrade other guys. You come out of Bush to Teoscar, make it a complete Dominator stack. Again, come out of Bush here. Ooh. You could have Sasaki in here. Right? Think about it. Not really. Cannot be done. So you just go with Teoscar instead. We want Otani. Well, these are all the Cub stacks. So again, we would just pull Sasaki for fucking Otani here. Yeah. Yeah, just keep that. Sasaki out, although you could try to get them both in here. Let's say you just want to come out and just keep trying to get fucking Otani, right? You can. You can come out of Armstrong for Carson Kelly. Dang! You were determined. get Ohtani in these lineups. Like again, you come out of Will Smith, and you grab Ohtani. So then you come out of Bush for Carson Kelly. Chang Dadu. Ohtani's already here. So this will be pulling him out for Justin Steele. You would come out of Shaw for Carson Kelly. So you either can make the backup lineups can win you 1,000, or your starting lineup can win you 10,000. Can we come out of Teoscar for Ohtani? Come out of Armstrong for Kelly. Ohtani's already here. So we'll come out of him in favor of Mr. Justin Steele, the Cubs starting pitcher. So once again, we already have Ohtani and Sasaki. This is just coming out of Edman for Suzuki. I'll play with that. As an alternative lineup, what the hell? Now, again, we got some room here. We will come out of Bush. I like this. We'll come out of Bush for Steele. Now, stay with Bush for a second. We'll come out of Edman. Try to get Steele, right? Maybe we get him, maybe we don't. Yeah, we actually do. Look at this shit. We change from Bush. We could stay with Bush. No, we good. We can get Shaw. Bang. I like it. In the mini-max. One more lineup to go here. Where we can come out of, keep Sasaki, keep Ohtani, grab Justin Steele, and we just need 600 back, which we will do by trading Bush for Conforto or Shaw. Shaw. Leave 14 on the table. In the mini-max. Ladies and gentlemen, 40 fucking lineups. May fate and faith decide your fortune if you should win. Blow your money right here on the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Peace, love, war. All that shit in